What's up guys, it's Chaff91 here with another rebuild. Now since we won it in year 2, we're going into a third year, so let's jump straight in here, turn off those league meetings, don't want anything there. Let's jump into that NBA draft and check out if we've got any picks. Now I'm guessing that we probably don't. Do we have any? No, just a single second rounder. We do still have a decent number of players there, 388 overalls still on the team, so that is awesome to see. So let's jump over the NBA draft and jump into the team player options. Now let's see who we've got. We have absolutely everyone. We need that entire group to come back. Jokic, definitely for 1 mil, I'll have you on my team at an 88 overall. Hood and Capella, yeah, definitely giving you the qualifying offers because your contracts would be nice. Nene, you want to test? That's no worries. I don't know why you want to test since we just won a championship, but whatever you want to do, mate. So, let's jump in here, see if anyone wants to take a mid-level exception. And Mello! Mello wants 4 mil. No, I'll give him... How much can I give him? Let's give him the max. Where can I take it? To 6 mil? Yeah, no, let's just give him the whole 6 mil. Alright, Mello, get on my team, mate. Is there anyone else here? No, Lopez, and they're sort of falling away. Randolph? Man, you want a lot of money for your contract. You're 37 years old. How much money you want? So, there's not really anyone else here. Let's see if we can get Mello. Come on, let's keep simulating. Mello, come to the team. Mello! Welcome to the team for 6 mil, 85 overall. And we have 4 88 overalls on this team with Mello at 86. This team is absolutely killer, and we haven't even gone through player progression yet. Of course, Mello's probably going to go down. Millsap's sort of getting older as well, so we'll see how they progress, but we just absolutely ramped up this team. So next up, we've been able to bring in Randolph at a much lower contract than what he originally wanted, so let's get him onto the team. Nene, you want to come back? Nene wants to come back at that min contract. Why didn't you just say it before, mate? So let's jump in here and see what we can do. So Capella has been offered, so we're going to match that contract and bring him into the team. It's a pretty high contract for his area, but Rodney Hood accepts his qualifying offer, so that's awesome to see. So player progression, Jokic up to an 89, and Booker is also up 86, Russell up to an 85. Millsap did go down, Mello didn't go down, so that's nice to see. Lower end always goes down when you get those older players. Randolph down too, but overall this team has progressed well in this offseason. Not too many going down. So let's jump in here. We're now just going to auto-generate rookies because we don't really have any draft class after this. So our team now has a whole range of players, and what we're going to do is try and maximize everyone's position. So trying to flip people around between shooting guard and point guard to see where they're going to fit best. You can see here Hayward, I've already moved to a shooting guard. He only went down 1, and that's pretty good because overall I have a whole bunch of small forwards now with Millsap there, Mello there as well, and we've also moved Rodney Hood to small forward because he jumped up 2 when I switched him from shooting guard. So I don't really want to send him back to a shooting guard because that's such a nice jump, but if I have to, I mean, that's what I can do. So we're just trying to find everyone to have a standout at the starting position. For example, Jokic at 89, and then having an awesome backup. So ideally having an 80 overall as the backup off the bench. I know it's not always going to work, but that's really what I'm aiming for here. Obviously a point guard there, we don't have that. Shooting guard we do. Small forward we do it as well. Power forward we absolutely do with the 3 of them there. And center, we do have that with Gobert and Clint Capella. So we have decent areas. And then what I also want to try and do is have reserves as well that are also really decent. So trying to get them 75 and above as a reserve in case one of my either starter or bench gets injured. So we are trading here Millsap, Tyus Jones, and Nene. And we're getting in Goran Dragic and Hassan Whiteside. I know we're giving up a good player here, but we're actually getting another center who's going to replace Paul Millsap at the power forward, or someone's going to replace him at the power forward, and then basically it's the bottom 2 that are then being traded to bring in Goran Dragic. So really all we're doing there is bringing Goran Dragic because we get another power forward back into the team. So that was overall a huge trade, but much better for our team overall. So what we're going to try to do here is jump into the next season, and we have too many players. Alright, lowest overalls, trade them. Can we get 2 first rounders? Alright, first rounder and a second rounder, that's fine. Let's take that, and now let's just jump into the next season and see what we can do. So we have a 64% team chemistry, which is great. So starting is Russell, Booker, Anthony, Jokic, and Gobert. And then off the bench, we've got Whiteside, Hayward, Hood, Dragic, and Clint Capella. So 80 overall is the minimum of our starters. And then off the bench as our reserves, we've got 2 power forwards. I don't like that. So let's see if we can grab someone else. Can we switch one of them to the small... Oh! Man, Larry Nance goes up to an 81 when you switch him to a small forward. That's crazy. So I'm thinking they're probably taking out Clint Capella. Yeah, no. Sorry, Nance. I know you're a better overall, but I need backup center minutes. So let's give them to Capella. But I can't believe he goes up to an 81. That is crazy. So do we want to trade? No, we probably don't really want to trade Capella. I mean, we could try and get something better. He does have a large contract, but if I don't see anything, and there was only 6 offers, so there's nothing great, so I don't think I'll do anything there. So we have just made a trade with the Indiana Pacers, and we have just brought in some stars. So we traded away Rudy Gobert, Clint Capella, a couple of firsts, Ian Clark and Larry Nance for Miles Turner and Andre Drummond. I know we gave up Gobert, that's a big loss, but we now have Jokic with Miles Turner, 2 absolutely beasts in the center and power forward positions, and we're just going to flip some players around to see if we can maximize what position people play, because now we've got too many power forwards on the team. So we're probably going to keep Jokic at power forward so that we have a decent starting power forward. But look, I'm just going to leave Drummond at the center and Miles Turner at the center as well, so that we've got 2 centers that are absolutely killing it, with our 2 power forwards also killing it. So let's just jump in and check out the team. So we've got Russell, Booker, Anthony, Jokic, Miles Turner, and then off the bench, Whiteside, Drummond, Hayward, Hood, and Dragic. 83 overall plus. And then our reserves, we've still got Randolph. We don't have a whole bunch of reserves, so may try to get someone, but there's no one really there in free agency that I particularly want to pick up. So what we're going to do is sim to the All-Star break. Hopefully our 45% team chemistry can get bumped up a bit because it's a bit low, and we'll see how we go when we get to the break. So we're here, we are 34-20, 89% team chemistry, and we are 3rd in the conference. So we're behind Philadelphia and Cleveland. So let's check out the teams. De'Aaron, Simmons, Durant. I mean, they got Durant and Joel. They got an alright team, pretty decent bench, but really they're missing 2 key spots there on the starters. And then obviously Cleveland's still the same team. LeBron is at a 97. And then on the other side, Golden State, pretty close to the 1st overall. Steph, they got their big 3. They lost Durant to the 76ers. And then Timberwolves, they have Wiggins. Yeah, I mean, they got decent teams, but really, if you look at ours, so we got D'Angelo with 15, Booker with 15, Jokic with double-double, Melo with 14, Sam with almost a double-double, Drummond out for 4 to 6 weeks, Hayward with 10, Miles with 9, Hood with 8, and then falls away. But, I mean, our overalls are so much better than theirs. So let's just check out the lineup. So Russell, Booker, Hood, Jokic, Turner, and then off the bench, Whiteside, Hayward, Anthony, Dragic, and Randolph. So because Drummond is out at center, we are missing a backup center. So do we want to... I mean, we could try trade someone to get a new center off the back. I'm not sure if it's going to be a great idea. There's no one really in free agency there. And oh man, we have a lot of players that are ending their contracts this season. So that's a bit scary as well, but let's just think about the immediate. So do we want to try get someone? I mean, we could try trade Randolph, but he only has a $1 million contract, so I don't think we're going to get anyone for him. So I think we're just going to leave it. Let's just sim to the end of the year and we'll see how we go. So at the end of the year, LeBron James is your MVP. Michael Porter Jr. is the Rookie of the Year. That's nice. Lonzo Ball, 6th man already. Anthony Davis, Defensive Player of the Year. Thon Maker is your most improved. And the Coach of the Year goes to John Smith of the Minnesota Timberwolves. Wow, John Smith, great. So, do we have any Hawks on any teams? No, no one there. Defensive, no. Wow, we got no one on any teams. We didn't draft, so we're not going to have any any rookies. So, we ended up second in the conference with 91% team chemistry. Pretty nice. Let's just quickly check out the conference standings. So, we were only 2 games behind Cleveland, so that was pretty good at the end of the day to get there. And in the West, we're actually the same record as first and second in the West. So, they've still got their big 3, no one else really on their team. And wow, where's Wiggins? Oh, Wiggins is injured for him. It's no good. Hopefully he's out for the season and they get to the finals, but we'll see when we get there. So, D'Angelo's 15, Booker with 15, Jokic with 15, the double-double actually, Melo with 13, Drummond with 10, Whiteside with 10, Hayward with 10, Hood with 9, Turner with 9, and then fall away. So we are taking on, in this first round, the Toronto Raptors. So let's just quickly check out their team and see, oh, DeRozan out for day-to-day. Day-to-day is probably not going to last for the whole series, so he's probably still playing, actually. So other than the 2, I mean, they don't have particularly that great of a team, so we shouldn't have any issues with this team. But we still, I mean, we got to get past them, but we shouldn't have any issues. We've got 90 overall in Jokic now, so he's absolutely destroying this league. And 83 is still the min off our bench. So let's simulate the current round. We win the first 3. Oh, they take us to 6. And we're taking on the Wizards in the next round. So let's jump in here. And they have Wall and Beal together. Nice 1-2. And then really after the 1-2, they don't have anyone there. No injuries, so no one's fallen away there. Do we have any injuries on our team? No injuries. All right, so let's just simulate this current round. We shouldn't have any issues. And oh my god, they just took us to 7. What happened there? Why did we get a 7? Oh, wow. All right, so next up, we're taking on the Cavs. Do we have, maybe we have an injury? No injuries, but we do have 3 players there that are down, so maybe they were injured. So we're taking on the Cavs. We win first 2. We win, no, we lose the 3rd. We win the 4th, and we're through the finals. And we are taking on the Minnesota Timberwolves, who are 2nd, and both 2 seeds taking on in the finals. So we did see their team already, so let's just jump in and simulate the games. Actually, do they have Wiggins back? And do we... Oh, Drummond, you're out for the season. Oh man, we just lost backup center. So who is in our backup spot then? So we got Randolph coming out. Could we... Oh man, I want that backup center though. What can we do? We could... Randolph goes down. I guess Randolph can be our backup power forward, and then we'll just switch Whiteside. So Whiteside will be our backup center, and Randolph can come off as the backup power forward. So hopefully we don't need a backup to the backup. Let's simulate through these. So we win the first 2, we win the 3rd. Oh, we just swept them. We just swept them straight through. And your finals MVP is Jokic with the 12, 11, 5, and 2. Those are huge stats. He's only 24 and he's already your finals MVP. So let's just check out everyone else's stats here. And what did they do in the finals? So in the finals, Melo led us with 17. Booker straight behind him with 15. Russell with 13 and 8. That's nice. Jokic with a double-double. Miles Turner with almost a double-double there right underneath him. Whiteside with a double-double. Hayward with 10. Dragic with 9. So, I mean, this team held up. Drummond with nothing. That was amazing. So, thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And we'll see you for the next season since we won this time.